Hi, collective. I'm Ancient, and let's see what messages are coming in. Ooh, we have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Emperor. Okay, so there could be a married person here with this Emperor energy that is lying, being deceptive, could be cheating on his partner, his spouse. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords. Someone could be coming in to tell you that they left their person, they're lying. If a married man, specifically a married man, comes in and say, I'm no longer with my person, they are lying. Okay, tell me, yeah, this person's lying. Or someone could be coming in, like you could be going on a date with this person, and if something in your gut is telling you that there's a disconnect here, there is. Ask this person if they're married. If you ask them, they'll tell you. They're not going to volunteer this information though. So that would be in that would be called an omission of truth. So that makes this person a liar. So I would say that's a red flag already, and the universe wants you to know this at the gate. So you could be dealing with, yeah, you're coming in, this person's going to lie to you and say that they're single. They're lying. They're not single. This person's married and they're in a happy relationship. Reason why I say that is because the Two of Cups is here. We have the Two of Cups. I know some of you are like, well, Ancient, how are they happy if they're dating? Because this person's a serial cheater. We have the Seven of Swords and the Emperor. Yeah, this is a cheater here. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups and they have a child, a young child here. We have the Six of Swords and the Star. Yeah, they're tied in a family situation. Tell me about the Emperor. Okay, so we have the Emperor with the Queen of Wands and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is someone that cheats on their person. And the person that their spouse, their partner that they cheat on, they know. They might pretend like they don't know, but they know. This is someone that has a lot of money as well. And so they're never going to leave. They're never going to divorce. They're never going to leave the person, especially their partner, because they're financially taken care of. They have a child with this person. This could be somebody that, okay, we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, this is extremely, okay. Universe wants you to walk away from this. We have strength here. You need to show restraint in a situation. This is someone that could pretend to, they may try to sell you a pipe dream. This is someone that would spend a lot of money on you and stuff like that, but they're a cheater. This person's a liar. They're in a relationship. No, they're in a marriage, a committed marriage. They're not going to leave this person. They're not even unhappy. They actually may lie. Like if you say, are you married? They may say, yeah, I'm married, but I'm unhappy. No, they're not. They're lying. It's all here. This person is lying. Tell me about the Star. The universe wants you to show restraint here, strength, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so whenever whenever the strength card is around, the devil is somewhere around. So there's something about this person here, right? That's obviously toxic, obviously needs to be healed. Okay, they're showing up as an emperor not because they're the full embodiment of all the elements at a high vibration. They're showing up as the emperors because this person is a narcissist. They are a serial cheater. They have a lot of money. They have a lot of power here. This is someone that's very strong. They have a lot of power and influence. This could be an older male. And they think that they're smart. They are to a certain extent. They're great with their words. This is someone that wears like a suit. They're great with their words. They're very charismatic. And they have the gift of gab, meaning like they can talk their self into any relationship. They can talk themselves into any business connection. They're great with their words. This is probably why they have a lot of money. They're good with business here, but they're a serial cheater. They like the game, but they also, Yeah, this is a game for them. Their partner knows. Whoever they have a child with or children with, that person knows that they do this, but they don't care because this person's wealthy. Like, why would you have a child with them? They're thinking like, well, whatever, they're gonna be a cheater. That's what they do. Um, So the universe wants you to show restraint here with strength and the five of swords and not get caught up in this because this is going to be a cycle. We have the wheel of fortune. Yeah. So the universe is going to send this person towards you as a test to see if you will hold back. Ask all the right questions. The question you should be asking is, are you married? If they say, yeah, I'm married, I'm miserable, they are lying. This person is not miserable in their marriage. I'm telling you this right now. The reason why they step out of their marriage is because you look good. It's sexual. It has nothing to do with love. There's no emotions here. They're in love with their partner. For you, it's sex. They like the way you look. I'm just being honest. Nine of Pentacles here. This person would be very kind to you. I told you they're gonna paint this picture of like, they're going to paint this fairy tale picture here with the 10 of cups of how your relationship could be and what they're going to do for you and blah blah blah, but you're the 9 of pentacles, so you don't need this person financially at all. Yeah, this is a married man. I don't care. They may even say, yeah, my partner knows and blah, 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 blah. Like, don't get caught up in that. Because even if their partner knows, what you have to understand, because people say that, well, they're in an open marriage. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about spirituality as it relates to that. No matter what that person tells you, if you haven't heard it from their partner's mouth, if their partner is not telling you, well, yeah, we're polygamous and I'm open to them messing around and cheating and da. If you haven't heard it from the horse's mouth, don't believe it. Don't believe people when they say, well, I'm in an open relationship, I'm in an open marriage, I'm in an open this and an open that. You say, okay, well, call your wife, call your husband and let them tell me. Say that and see what they say. If they say, okay, I'll call her. They say, yeah, I say FaceTime your wife, FaceTime your husband, and have them tell me that you're in an open marriage. Don't believe people when they tell you that. Because I'm telling you this right now, when you mess with a married man or you mess with a married woman, the karma, no matter what these people tell you, even if they say I'm miserable and blah, blah, the karma that you will get on your end comes back tenfold. I am telling you this right now. Okay, so I don't know who I'm speaking to. No matter what excuses you make for yourself, if you say, well, ancient, they're not happy, the wife cheated, the husband cheated, and blah, 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 blah. No, no, no. If they say, well, they're gonna divorce, they're having a hard time divorcing their partner. Listen, if they are a married man and a married woman in a contractual agreement, no matter what they tell you, they are married. Period, point blank. Be the 9 of pentacles and go find yourself another 9 of pentacles. Go find yourself someone that is single. Find yourself that is not in a love triangle. Find yourself someone who is not committed. Because what goes around comes around. Do never mess with a married man and a married woman, period. No matter what kind of sob story they tell you. Because it's games, it's lies. Because if they're that unhappy, they will get a divorce. All right, let me close this out. See, the moon. Yeah. Follow your intuition. Ask more questions. There's something sneaky about this person. Yep. Here's the Hierophant, the Fool and the Hierophant. Yeah, this person's married. This is a married person that's coming towards you. For some of you, not all of you, okay? Ask questions. Some of you could be going on a date with this person and you don't even know that they're married. Innocently, if you don't know, that's fine. But once you find out, act accordingly. Okay, that's all I have for you. Thanks so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon.